Hi, this is Remy, and we're going to talk the VBL Ingwe, a French tank, and this is in a PvP match, which I don't do a lot of. The driver and owner of this vehicle is Gunny 2000, and a lot of us playfully call him Honey Gunny. Honey Gunny is a veteran with this tank, and I mean real veteran. This is a badass tank. Now, the bad thing about the tank is that in the game, it does not drive like a car. It drives like a, well, you will see while the game's playing. It has 4 missiles on it, and it takes 21 seconds in the game to reload it, which is quite a bit of time. He spotted all 5 tanks just then. Yep, there he runs into a rock again. You see, it's very hard to control, especially when it's one of the fastest tanks in the game, and it doesn't drive like a car. Doesn't drive like a tank. It drives like somebody on acid or something. I don't know. Now, here's a question for you, and if you get the question right, you can email me at remymegs@hotmail.com and win a code, but only the first one that can answer the question gets the code. So if 10 of you answer the question and the code's already been given out, I'm sorry about that. But there is one code that I want to give you if you can answer the question. And the question is, what kind of rockets does this tank use? Now, he started shooting all 4 rounds, and now his guy's got to get on the back of that thing and reload it by hand while he's going 72 miles an hour. Can you imagine doing that? It doesn't look like there's anything to hold on to either. Now, most of you don't know that this tank is used fairly well around the world, especially in with NATO. But where you, the listener, actually sees the tank is normally in movies about Africa, where the bad guys are shooting all the little people and killing them so they won't vote. That's where you're gonna see this mostly. But it has played a big role in several of the conflicts in the East. All YouTube channels depend on growth, so please click the subscribe button. Click the like button if you like this video, if it's helped you in any way. Make sure you make a comment on the video, that would really help. And then, please share the video with all your friends on social media. Something I forgot to mention is that if to win a code, you not only have to answer it, you have to subscribe to the channel. Now, sometimes these codes give away tanks, they give away free days. Usually they're pretty good. Sometimes it's just supplies. But it's always worth it because it's free, and anything that's free is worth it. I remember when I was a little boy and I'd get a free ice cream. Of course, I didn't realize that my mom was paying for it, but it was free to me. Now, he's got one kill. He's just about ready to get another kill. I hope you're watching this tank as it travels at high speeds across the map. And there's a second kill, just like I thought. Now look out, here he comes. Ouch. His third kill. Remember, there's only 5, and he just blew away a Rosamac. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. I don't own one, so I never looked it up. Now he's only got the 9910 left, and if you'll watch the left-hand bottom there, you'll see them talking and putting Honey Gunny down like he's a bot or he doesn't know what he's doing. And I think that's funny when you consider who they're talking about. I bet after this game they'll remember him. Now, I've come against Gunny in PvP before, and he's like, oh, there's Remy, let's kill him. So I don't last very long. Now, he will deny that, of course, but every time he sees me, he shoots me. I don't understand that. Do you? I mean, here I am, this nice guy that does videos about him and talks good about him, and then he shoots me. Just unreal. He should let me shoot him, right? Now, when you're in a tank with no armor like this, you have to move. Don't think that you can just sit there and shoot like you do in an MBT or a medium or even a light, because this thing this thing just does not have the armor to sit still. So he's got to keep moving. That's one of the things I don't do with mine. That's probably why I get killed all the time, because I just can't drive it, so I don't want to move it. Of course, I've never had a driver's license, but if real cars drive like this thing does, I'll never have one. And I can't believe that, because I've ridden in cars with a lot of people and their cars don't do this. So I'm really upset about the way two-wheeled and four-wheeled and eight-wheeled tanks work in this game. It's just like, can't we fix the driving on it? I mean, put the same parameters as a tank and just make it a little faster. Ouch, he ran into another rock. You see, and he's an expert with this tank. Well, more of an expert than I am, that's for sure. And he still runs into things. Now there's only two of them left, one on their team and one on Gunny's team, and that's Gunny and a 9910. Gunny has 3 kills, the other guy has 2 kills. They're still talking bad about Gunny. And here's the 9910. And the 9910 is gone. A victory for Gunny's team.